Twilight Zone radio dramas online. FBI, where are they? Come on now. Feds. There they are. Boom. Or the bots. Russian bots. Russian bots. Look, I sold. If you watch one of my last videos, or my hey, how come I keep getting Twilight Zones? Not them, right? Someone keeps shooting them. And I hope you guys all enjoyed the movies that I put the links up for. They're free. That Snow Walker movie was dope, huh? That Eskimo Indian chick. Imagine being the guy in the movie Snow Walker. Everyone left, even the FBI. Come on, man. I was getting ready to give away some launch codes. Like launch codes. What? No. Maybe if you have some Bitcoin or some blockchain currency. Shit. They scramble my signal. I have probably I'll bet you there's so many people scrambling to get on here right now. But they won't. People tell me all the time, can't find your videos. It should come up. Hey, live, boom. And I know for a fact, people, because they say to me, how come it's not telling me? It's hiding your videos under all this. I know it is. Even when people look for it, they won't show them. That's why, and then, if I go live, I'm lucky. So then people come on live, and I might they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. What am I supposed to do? Restart every time someone comes? Fuck. Sorry, I don't mean to cuss, but I mean, it's just. Let me tell you a little story. I never got to tell you guys the story. First of all, fine. I'll just sit here and I'll tell the fucking Mark Zuckerberg or whatever. It was a really cool story, and when I rewatched my thing, I didn't watch the whole thing. It was so long, my last live. I'll try not to do that. I'm going to try and keep this quick. But I'll keep it quick like I did with I had $160 billion bank on huge casino and fucking dreamed it. That damn stars. Fucking, what is it called? The stars one when you get 3 stars. Ah, damn it. So, yeah. And I'm not going to buy no. I'm not going to pay real money for fake chips. I'll just go to the casino. Anyway. I'm drinking water. My day ones would be like, fuck, you're drinking water, not Dr. Pepper? Yeah, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper too, but I gotta have water too. I live in the desert. So, how long have you been working for the government? My one guy, the Fed, he's always here, or she, I don't know. The agent, they come on. Or I have a stalker. That happens too. I get stalkers, and I don't stalk. Because just out of pure laziness. I mean, I would just to be I don't stalk. I wouldn't just because too lazy. So I let them. I like it. I don't care. It lets me know when I'm doing it. Like I said, it's like having them fucking play. When you do something and you piss off the government or you piss off a certain division of society that they've chopped and divided and sliced and diced and cut and fucking made us into so many pieces. Oh, by the way, all my new subscribers, I have to tell you something. In the morning or when certain times, like, right? Maybe if you've watched my videos, you know. If you've only seen my lives, you don't know yet, right? You're gonna know right now. I have lives where I fucking just go boom and I'm out for like 4 hours. And I get up and I'm doing stuff and I'm like, I look down at the computer, I'm like, am I on live? There's shit, like there's a few of those. So forgive me on those. Also, the memory in my computer, forgive me for that shit. And I have 2 terabytes of fucking memory and it's full. And I went in, right, to my pictures because I have a tablet. I have like 2 iPhones. I have a lot of fucking stupid ass technology. You think it's funny because when you do a live like this, it's like you're looking into a mirror. You're just looking at yourself, just like you're looking inside. And I'm wearing my hat inside out, and so the diamond is upside down. You guys have to know that. I'm Mandela affected. I'm conspiracy theorist. I also that has nothing to do with Nelson Mandela. I don't even know who the fuck Nelson Mandela was. They just call it that. A lady named Judy Broome, Broome, not Judy Bloom, that wrote those novels like my sister read when she was a kid. Not those. So anyway, she coined the phrase Mandela effect because she noticed that Nelson Mandela died twice. Hey, I didn't know Bernie Mac was dead. Ask Key. She's the one that broke it to me, and she's like, "I'm sorry," like a year ago or something. I was like, "No," because I don't have a TV or anything, right? But I like that show. I thought Bernie Mac was pretty cool. Um, God, you know what, you guys? One cool thing about where I shop at the this giant thrift store. It's like you pay in just poundage of shirts and like everything's brand new. I mean, like I have all Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, Sean John, Guess. All my shit is fucking top quality clothes, right? And I have like everybody's always looking for me and stuff. So, um, but when I get them there, they're already like worn in, right? Because when I get a shirt, I burn a hole in it before I get the motherfucker home. Practically, you'll see my shirts are all burnt and shit. I'm like this, and then I'll kind of like be like this, and I'm like, what the fuck? Or like I'll drop the cherry on, like, that never happens. I'm usually just kind of like, and I'm like, God damn it. I just bought this shirt. Sorry, God, by the way. Anyway, this shirt is so soft. I don't know where I found it, but it's clean and it smells like snuggle or whatever the bear, and it is fucking like really big and baggy, but it's already all worn in. You know how people are buying fucking pants and shirts and shit what already have holes in them. You've seen that, right? Everybody's seen it. I even had a friend, my best friend. I have 2 best friends from growing up from when I was a kid. One Trey, he's alive still. Chad, Ali, he's dead. But I'm just to clarify, there's 3 of us like that grew up together, and It's just me and Trey, who are like hell on fucking wheels. And we're always like, why is Chad dead? I always ask him, and he's like, dude, you know the young, only the good die young, because Chad was a good dude. And like me and Trey are just bad apples, I guess. He's always in jail and shit. But that's what it is. So yeah, I won't go to jail now. The reason I don't break the law now, too, is because yeah, I got sick of going to jail and stuff. But now I'm afraid, man. They'll just fucking be like, they'll look at you and be like, COVID, and put you in a medical coma and cut your legs off. I don't know. That's a true story, by the way. And they believe it. They're like, lucky they did that. But weird shit. So, it was just 11:11. When I look at the clock, it's that. Whoa. Oh, those are seconds. I was like, how is minutes going by? That freaked me out. I was like, what? It was just 11:11, and then it was like 11:20. What? Like how? Like time's going super fast. Einstein. Oh, I have to tell you guys something. Here's a quote. My favorite quote by Einstein. Right? He was a fucking patent clerk, number one. He was a fucking puppet. But anyway, they all are. And we all are. We're even playing out our roles and don't even know it. Everybody is. Anyway, listen, please. Let me give you a quote. They asked Einstein, this is a true fucking story, I swear to God. They asked Einstein, Albert, can we ask you a question? And he's like, yeah, what's up? Like, or whatever. Hey, yeah. And they said, how does it feel to be the smartest, most intelligent, be the smartest man in the world? And Einstein goes, I don't know. You will have to ask Nikola Tesla. Boom. That's serious. And he can't, like, Albert Einstein was kind of like autistic and shit. He couldn't tie his shoes, always forgetting where he lived, shit like that. Supposedly. I didn't know all stories, man. But that really happened. That's a story. That's a quote. True story. They asked Einstein, how does it feel to be the smartest man on planet Earth? And he said, I don't know what it feels like. But the person that does know is Nikola Tesla. Go fucking ask him. It's Nikola. And he died broke in the gutter. They killed him. They fucked everything. Then they took it from us, clean energy from the fucking earth. Like, who are these evil motherfuckers? How can you sabotage your own environment for anything? Because then you can't live. Like, I'm gonna do something that makes everybody die. Like, it doesn't make sense. So then it tells me, no. They're not poisoning the environment. That's where they get. And that's where it gets heavy, you guys. I mean, there's so many distractions. No one knows the truth. With deep fake, you could have a video of any person, name the person, dead, alive, dead, anything. And they can make a video of them saying and doing, moving around, whatever you want them to say in their voice, and it's them. And a professional photoshopper that works for like the CIA cannot tell that it's been tampered with. It's deep fake. So at that now, everything is obsolete. Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, you know what my mom said? because my mom, she just passed away, but she knew all the jingles. She'd sing some, and I asked her the Mandela effect. I go, Mom, how do you spell Nestle? And she goes, Nestles. Nestle makes the very best, just because she knew the jingle, right? So she knew it had an S right away. Boom. I was like, nice. Yeah, I saw that. But I already knew because my mom. And she a long time ago was singing that shit. So I knew that for one already. So, but yeah, it's a silent S because it's actually a Swiss word. But maybe not. I don't know. I thought that's what I assumed. I can't really say anything for sure. Oh, about the diamond on my hat, you guys. I have people go, I've had seriously on the comments, I've had like a few times when I've worn this, they go, or I've done certain things, like done this with my hands or something. And they literally in the comments, they go, Diamond in gematria is 33. You're obviously a Freemason. Master mate, like you're what you're like a Freemason. Diamond equals 33. You're a Freemason, and plus you made this hand signal or whatever. I'm like, and they're like, I'm out of here. This is no. I'm like, no, yeah, I'm a CIA agent, and it's like, I'm a Freemason too. Like, whatever. Like, come on. You obviously don't want my show or whatever it is. I'm lucky that you're gonna watch them come storm through my door one of these times and shoot my ass. Is what you're gonna see. If you're lucky, I'll sell tickets for that shit. Paging God, Kevorkian, Dr. Jack Kevorkian. And my boy, I wish he was around. I'm scared. You can't cheat God. God knows if it's your idea. I'm afraid to commit suicide because I don't want to go to hell if that's real. Just in case, it's probably not. But and then you think, okay, suicide by cop, or like I just said, Dr. Kevorkian, or they have a thing where you can actually go in. Because I'm afraid of dying in fire or I'm a fucking pussy. What kind of Indian am I? I was telling you guys the story. He was asking me, Dank wanted to know the story of Crazy Horse. Who was Crazy Horse and why is he so kick ass? And now Dank's not here. And I was gonna, and that's right. That's why I came back on. I was gonna tell the story of Crazy Horse. He was one badass. He just had, like, what's like, it's just like, I don't know. It was so cool because the cavalry couldn't even like the word surrender. It just there's no such thing as that, you know. Which is also, I guess you could say, I almost would say that I salute the Japanese for the kamikaze action. You know, they were high as fuck on meth, and they thought that the emperor was God. I don't know what they thought. If they were high on meth, they and whatever, man, that's fine. But meth was their thing, and the reason that the German soldiers, the Blitzkrieg soldiers, was because we, as smart idiots, this is what I don't get. Okay, well, here's something strange. Okay, well, Germany is a landlocked country, obviously. It's got the Rhine River, right? The Rhine that goes through there. But it's a. So, anyways, we blocked off their opium supply, right, from the Asia, from the Golden Triangle in Vietnam, or not Vietnam, in World War II, and so they had no morphine for their soldiers, right? So they start tinkering around with the morphine molecule. and they made fucking methadone, dolafine, not named after Adolf Hitler like people think. It's that thing. It's dolafine in German. One dolo is a unit of pain. So dolafine, and it's so strong. They had all the fucking pilots on, 300, 500 milligram, doses of shit, and on speed. So Blitzkrieg. The reason that German soldiers were so badass, they would have like 20 dudes would come in onto a fucking invading army, and usually one guy that is on their home turf is equal to like 20 invaders, right? Like, because they know not Blitzkrieg. That's where the word Blitzkrieg came from. They hit hard, they hit fast, and they could go. And the thing was, they were on like 1,000 milligrams of methadone, and fucking they were on pure fucking crystal methamphetamine. So they were slamming that shit. Both of them. They would fucking just walk like this, and they're shooting them, with their M Grand rifles, one shot at a time. Bam, bam, bam. And they'll just keep walking at them. And they have those grease guns with the sticks. They were so advanced because the occult, Hitler was so, and the Nazis were so enamored that he wanted the art, and he just religious artifacts, the Ark of the Covenant. The Raiders of the Lost Ark. There you go. That whole series. That's what it's about. Hitler was very into the occult. He was into drugs. They took LSD. A Swiss chemist is the one that invented it. Hey, Melissa, what's up? Oh, I was just talking about World War II for some reason. I don't know why. It's crazy. Whatever they tell us, but I just know that the names of like the how things came about, because like before I ever want to test something or do something, I want to know like what is it? Water, man. It's a new thing for me. I drink Dr. Pepper. That's all I drink. Fucking Dr. Pepper, man. So much of it. I had a kidney stone, and the doctor literally said this to me. And he didn't say, "Do you drink soda?" Nah, or "You drink soda," or anything like that. He said, "You drink Dr. Pepper all the time, huh?" I go, "Yeah. How did you know that?" He said, "That's why you have a kidney stone." But he didn't say soda or Coke, like Coca-Cola or like any other soda. Like, he said Dr. Pepper, and it was. I don't know what. All right. Oh, I know. We hired them. In North America, we hired them all. They all got away free. Come on now. It doesn't matter though. These Antifa are like exactly how Nazi Germany started, which is scary. Not really. I mean, I don't even care. I'll fuck motherfuckers up. Even Hitler was afraid to attack America. Hitler and them said, we ain't going at America because everybody's armed. There's a fucking 10 rifles behind every blade of grass. Every person has fucking 10. No. There's real men in this country still. There is. We're here. We ain't fucking around. We ain't LARPing. See no playing around and shit. Watch. You'll see what happens. It's gonna get real, boy. People aren't mad yet. That's all. It's like burn your own city down. Okay. We haven't gotten real yet because, you don't want, every time we smoke one of these fools, we smoke one of these Antifa fools, And then they fucking charge us. That guy, you know, I'll take a moment of silence for the guy that protected himself. He was gonna die. And then they said we're gonna kill him, and he shot one, and they arrested him. Because otherwise the mob will turn on the mayor and the cops and shit. So he killed himself because he was being charged with murder. I mean, it's upside down. It's bizarro mirror. Oh shit. My power just went out for a minute. That's what Antifa's hitting next is the power grid. And those soy bitches, they already have them cut fucking. Someone went around the city, bro. Whoa, it just went out again. My fucking power is gonna go out. Watch. They haven't cut the power poles, electric poles, already, so that like two soy pussies can just push it over. So that's what they're gonna go for. Is the electric grid. No one's on their side. I mean, if you have to wear a shirt to say that anything that God that's alive matters, that human beings, then you're a fucking moron and you should be slapped and then maybe kicked in the butt. You know, like, come on, man. Of course. And of course, Black Lives Matter. Like, everybody matters. What the fuck? What are you talking about? You guys are the ones killing each other. Don't tell me, tell each other. It's all little white girls doing it. And they push their 4 token black gay friends up front. They're transgender with special rights. It's gonna start fucking them up. 5 minutes, they could just wipe those fuckers out. They just won't do it because they don't want them to be like, see, Trump's a fucking dictator. But if any other fucking buddy would call in the National Guard, like, come on, that's just like part of the militia. It's actually good, Mark, because they are trained properly in the National Guard, and they just do shit because so that we don't have to go against the Posse Comitatus Act, which is what it means that you can't use the army against their own people in America. Only in fucking America. In America. You gotta start looking positive at things and start fucking shit and then burn this shit down. They think they're gonna burn this shit down. No one's gonna the election. No, they're not gonna concede. Watch, they're gonna have to do this shit on lockdown. Like people that are going. I don't vote, and I don't even think I can. I'm a felon. Anyway, though, but they're gonna have to lock down like polling places and shit, and make them people go in and have all these IDs. Watch, it's gonna be great. It's gonna get crazy, and then even after, they're not gonna concede because Trump's gonna obviously win in a landslide. It's like they're creating literally Escape from New York. If you've seen that movie. They just did it. They totally got rid of the cops in New York City. Like, okay, so it's a giant prison now. Are you gonna build a wall around it? And it's just like that movie Escape from New York. Now it's for real. You guys, it's for real. Man. That's why I live in the desert. And not in Vegas. Where they held that fake ritual. Or whatever. I have my theories. You guys have to watch my videos to know them. They're really fucking cool, though, about Vegas about how they were harvesting fear emotions. If it was a real shooting, believe me, they would have been knee deep in guts and blood. It wasn't, but what it did do was scare the fuck out of people. Same with that Hawaiian nuclear bomb scare. They were like, it's in the air. It'll be there in like 10 minutes. And then they harvested that energy, I believe. That's one of my. Hey, Third Eye, what's up? I hope you just heard what I said because that's a cool thing, huh? It's a good idea. Like, that was my first idea. It's like one of my first videos. I'm like, man, people gotta hear about this shit, right? Like, they're totally harvesting our fear, and it's got to be real. That's why they did it on like the Vegas shooting. No one really died, but they had some crisis actors, a couple, just enough to scare people, and the loud noises. I mean, now it's like loud noises, but I'm just saying it escalated really fast. Yeah, they do. No, we choose to inject the heroin and the fear. It's our choice, man. Look at the fear and be like, right. If you think about the fear, just like heroin, if you think about it, like I had my last girlfriend, I met her at the methadone clinic. She would say, I'd be like, fuck it, I'm just going to start shooting heroin or drinking it or something, right? She'd be like, Brady, play out the tape. Play it out. Play it out. Then what's going to happen? Play that tape out. And I'd be like, yeah, you're right. Stupid. So, yeah, they're just trying to scare us. I mean, they do this every election year, too. We got to remember that. But this just happens to be some spiritual shit, too. But see, you guys, I always come on. I never disappoint. I always have a good show, too. Like maybe. I don't know. And it's cool because, oh, man, astrology, it's real. And do you know that kings and going back, all of our presidents and shit, they did shit by the stars, like the world wars, decided to attack or not to attack. And then it goes all the way back to kings and queens had astrologers that read their fucking charts, and that decided the whole fucking fate of everything, the kingdom. Or in America, I know that many presidents always have. Like all of them. I just watched Rudy Giuliani. Remember Giuliani? He was on some show, and I'm a little bit tired. This is how I get. This is why I always try and do my show in the morning earlier, because I get like, just whatever. My soda's in the freezer, so it'll get cold. But I wanted to come back on and tell everybody how kick ass of channel we have now. It's such a cool group. It's growing really fast. I appreciate it. It doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I appreciate it because it gets the truth out there. It wakes people up. I'm red pilling motherfuckers with Key Jin, man. Key Jin knows I'm red pilling motherfuckers, and like you, and she. Oh my, exactly, Melissa. Boom, exactly. That's exactly what it is. And you know what else is? Oh my God, that breakdown is scary. You know what else is really scary? Is the Toy Story I guess franchise. I mean, the movies. It's all about children trafficking, pizza, chicken, all that thing, all that shit, and adrenochrome. Watch the breakdown. There's a couple channels that do a breakdown of not well. There is a Monsters Inc., but Monsters Inc. is exactly what I mean. That's what I think they did. That's what they were doing with these fake shootings, where it's like no one's hurt, like there's no one's bleeding, but it was some were fake and whatever, right? It was Monsters Inc. They were sucking up the fucking things. They scare the kids. Well, no. Wait. Monsters Inc. is real. Monsters Inc. is harvesting adrenochrome, scaring the fuck out of little kids, so they produce a shitload of adrenaline in their pineal gland, and then they have to kill the kid for one dose. And that's what all these fucking elites and celebrities are addicted to, you guys. I swear to God. And that's exactly what Monsters Inc., that whole movie, is about. Right, you guys? I didn't know you meant about that you guys knew this. Yeah. So that is exactly what's going on with us on a different level. But I think they're using it for AI. They want to use the fear to put emotions into AI, or just to make, all kind of, I mean, the sky's the limit. But yeah, Monsters Inc., man, or to create this reality that's all fucking shitty. You're right, you hit it. But the Toy Story breakdown. Every movie, Woody. What do you have as a little kid, right? Woody. I mean, come on. You wake up with a Woody. And it shows all these, as adrenochrome is in that movie. All those movies, oh my God. It's just yeah, I hate that. I know, but I know I'm not a Q person, and not that Enter the Stars is, but I saw a couple of it, and for some reason I didn't like it. I just didn't. Certain channels I like, and certain ones I don't like. Certain ones I watch for a while, and then I kind of like graduate from that and like surpass the whatever or get what information I want from that, and then something else. But it was, I've seen a couple of their shows that was all right. Before the internet, I would just take like out of the Bible and the Quran and the Dalai Lama and India and all of the different books, right? Holy books and shit. I've read them all, and I read them. So just that's how, and I pick and choose things that I believe out of each one, and all the Native American religions and stuff. And I picked and made my own religion, like, made on the stuck together starburst from different pieces. You know what I mean, though? Made my own religion out of just piecing it. They're all, you can't do that. I'm like, yeah, I fucking do whatever the fuck I want. You mean I can't do that? No, you can't. If you're going to take part of the Bible, you got to take the whole thing. Fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. What? I had people telling me that shit. It's no fucking dumb motherfucker saying this shit. It's not only you have freedom of religion, you have freedom from religion. However, I like them saying Merry Christmas and bullshit. Like, that's a pagan holiday for reality. They turned it into the craziest thing. But it was Christmas. It's so insane. Here's how dumb they think we are. Why would you have a story that says, this is how they led with all the headlines when Tom Hanks moved to Greece? No one said shit. And here's what the headline came out. It said, Tom Hanks moves to Greece, but not because of pedophilia suspicions. or like, but Tom Hanks moved to Greece, but not because of the lax pedophilia laws as a disability. Wait, no one was talking about that. Who you're like? That's like saying they're saying this person got killed. You can't prove it. You can't prove I did it. Like, what? No one said you did it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. And I'll just say it. And people go, oh my God, thank God someone is saying it. And fucking, because it's driving me crazy. People think I'm insane when I say it. People say that to me. I don't care. I will tell you what's going on. And it's true. And you'll find out. Even my mom, who's dead now, found out and said, you were right. She said, well, I can see the platforms in the sky. I can see the giant thing that fucking makes the sun and moon move. The giant crane thing or something, she said. Because I told her about it. I have so many veils gone. I'm like Neo just sitting there with flames everywhere. I am fucking veil. I have dropped all my veils. All I see is platforms in the sky with fucking sprites coming down. And I see triangular craft. They can't hide from me because I have these magnetic things that I do, that I make, magnetic repulsors that, the Earth's magnetic field is like this. Well, it really only blocks electromagnetic frequency, like from your phone, so you don't get sick from 5G and stuff. So I have that, but I learned how to make it from my friend in China who walks around invisible. It can't go to his face and say it's him. So he walks around, can do whatever he wants. It's awesome. I sell them, by the way. I'll have my shit all set up my store online. I gotta get my store set up here too. I got so much work to do. It sucks. I mean, it's fun though. Yeah, but all you have to, yeah, they have the truth. They just don't want to admit it. They're afraid. Or you know what? Well, I wrote a paper in college called the involuntary muscle of our subconscious, and it was about it was a theory that I had about that your mind wouldn't because I lost a lot of friends in car accidents and overdose, all these things. So this was in college. I wrote this paper in college, and it was about how your mind your subconscious mind won't let enough conscious shit. It'll seep it through. They won't let overload your conscious with so much shit that it'll make you kill yourself or go crazy, or you just can't handle it. Your heart will fail from fear. It'll make you not know about it. It'll stay in your subconscious and just seep a little at a time, so that you don't. That's something that just God built into at least me and other people, some other people. I guess. I don't know. That's just what I believe. I believe Mother Earth is. Nobody has the truth. Nobody knows not even one thing. If anyone tells you, like me, if I say, yeah, that's a fact, be like, dude, no, nothing is a fact. All I know is one thing. I know nothing for sure. I don't know anything for sure. I'm just telling you what I think and what I see. And like everything is on the table for me. Things are becoming more and more clear. Time travel, things like this are becoming more and more clear, and yet more and more foggy and complicated at the same time. It's just going to happen. I know. It's crazy. And they have it to where they get some sort of download and it's like they get violent against you when you start to tell them about this. They will be to protect their worldview. They're ignorant bliss, or they really can't see it. I think they're ignorant bliss. Yeah, it's funny though that they're not doing that anymore. Because they were doing it. Oh, it's barium, strontium, and aluminum that they spray. But I was thinking they were gonna spray, and they are spraying to put so they can use the sky to be like a fucking drive-in movie screen where they can just project a fake alien invasion or whatever they want on them. You know? So that's what I think. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. You guys are just gonna hear me playing like so. But yes, you're absolutely right. And the amount of strontium. Have you seen those planes turn into orbs? I have. They turn into nothing, and you just see the chemtrail. And there's not the plane will turn into pieces. Will start missing off the plane, or I've seen them turn into full orbs, or it'll be like 3 orbs, and it's like you know. Do you know what I'm talking about on that, you guys? Have you seen that? They're not even real planes. Yeah. But I was doing that back for a while, like a year ago, talking about that before the COVID. And then the COVID thing happened. I haven't seen much spraying. Well, I don't go outside anymore because of the people wearing masks. I can't see them. I don't want to get like used to that or something. That's what they're trying to do, some ritual. Won't no part of that shit. I will not wear a mask. I don't give a fuck. I'll starve. Oh, hi. Thank you, Brandy. Nice to meet you. I am Brady. I am Divided We Fall. Divided We Fall. You came to the best. I think. Boom! Brandy is in the Divided We Fall army. Right up to Sergeant. Bam. She knows what's up. It's a ritual. Nice to meet you. I'm Three Wolves speaking. Boom, boom. And I do I have no filter. I say fuck. I say everything that's true. Ask everybody. They are like, whoa, man, this is crazy. Because Kijin, like, I won't fucking cover celebrities and shit. I would tell you they eat babies and fuck little kids. They do. And that's just a fact. And they satanic ritual abuse. They fucking do adrenochrome. They fucking they fuck kids. They drink blood. Hey, go look up fucking Tom Cruise the person that in 1986 that the girl that played opposite him in Top Gun, what she looks like right now, and what he looks like. Have you seen that fucking picture? Look it up right now. It'll blow your fucking mind. They're getting full on. They're taking kids. Oh yeah, they're buying fucking Salty Army. Who's in here? Salty Cracker. Anyway, oh man, hey, what about the fucking queen, man? She was the queen one, Elizabeth 1 and 2. That bitch is fucking she's forked tongue like a motherfucker. Look at that new the new pope's like, yeah, Lucifer. That's what we do. And his new seat, that snake fucking hall in the Vatican, and then behind him has like Jesus, but he has a reptilian face, and it's hell behind him, and that's his sculpture. It's bizarre. It's evil as fuck, man. This timeline is so evil, man. Yeah, you know. I know you know. I have 600 videos here. I come with receipts too. But hey, I see shit people can't see. So maybe they're seeing shit I can't see. I don't fucking know. I see people wearing masks. I'm like, that's like putting a fucking dirty diaper on your face. What are you thinking? You know, like, come on, man. How are these people? It hasn't been lifted for them. Apparently, they're the fucking tares and we're the wheat or something, man. I don't fucking know. They're too. I know. Don't. I'm not even gonna tell them. They get mad. I think they're jealous of us. Because like we're the ones. Honestly, I think for some reason that it's like we're 144,000 of us are like Mandela that know what's up, like Mandela affected. Notice how it's one in every family, you guys, and it's always the black sheep that gets Mandela affected, and the fucking whole family, like they get violent. You watch people get the download. You give them the simple test with the forward symbol, all that, and then they give all the right answers, right? The changed answers, right? And say that was never there. The piggy thing in the fucking Ford and the Volvo being a male symbol, you know, are just 5 simple ones. You show someone and they'll answer them. Wow, you know, and then they'll walk away and come back 15 minutes later and they'll go, you know what? I think I was thinking about that. I think I want to change my answers. I'm like, fucking, you got the download. I've watched people, their eyes just fucking gloss over. I watch them get the download like in fucking you know what I mean? Real time, man. I don't know if they're fucking NPCs or not. Some of you may be. I'm not because I'm the show. I'm the middleman, or not the middleman. You guys have your thing going on. Are we all? Are any of? None of us are NPCs. I don't think, except when I get like. Sometimes I'll get comments and I'm like, you obviously don't understand what's going on. They go, yeah, businesses change their fucking logos all the time. I'm like, really? Yeah, I forgot to check Logopedia and the patent office before I put myself like a fool on here saying that reality changed. Come on, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Right? Pluto's genius idea was that about fluoride. And it's your own family. That's what's really scary. Not the fluoride, but the you know what I mean? That take the download. Wait, no. And then they'll go, I can't talk about it. Like my mom, and she is not like that. And she's dead now. Sorry, Mom. I don't mean to talk bad. But she would get like scared about it and shit. It's a non-player character. So it's like in a video game, Brandy. You know how like in a video game you're Mario, right? And then they have all the other guys that are just like there's other guys, right? You jump on them or whatever, right? And they're like just background noise, like you're in a bubble, right? And say me and you, I see you in real life. Hey, Brandy, and you come over and we go bloop. Yeah, I live in California, and I live in Joshua Tree, and then we go bloop, and then we're in the same bubble. So then everyone around us is non-player characters. Like they're not even part of it. They're like the background in a video game, just going by the same thing, or characters that no one's playing, just the system. You know what I'm saying? You get it. All right, and see what I mean? I'm fucking. I already took my Xanax and shit. I'll be out. What? They are good, but who? No, God is good at what He does, and God, we are children of God, and we are God, and God is inside of us. And so, by saying that, they is us, and that. I don't. Where is all these evil people? and stuff. Where'd they come from? And where's the good people? Read? Are you kidding me? Read what? I've read everything, man. No, 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 no. I've read everything. No, you don't read. I literally sat down and said, look, whoever created me, I need answers, right? I'm not getting them. And they're like, oh, right in my head, boom. What do you need to know? I created you. Okay, like, I had, well, what's my life, this and that, da 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 da. And he goes, first of all, I never wrote a book ever. I want you to know that. So, like, none of those books are my word. Like, nothing. I never told a person anything. He said, anything that you know, I put on in your heart, in your soul. It's written on you. It's like ROM, read-only memory, right? It's on your hard drive. So you're born with it. Because I used to say, how come you need a book to tell you not to fuck your neighbor's wife, kill people in cold blood, steal, gluttony, and all that? You need a book to tell you that? Like, if I go, I want to go fuck my neighbor's wife, there's a buzzer that goes off in my head. It goes, don't go fuck your neighbor's wife. That's your homie's wife, right? So I'm like, how do you not have that buzzer in your head, your conscience? It goes, don't steal. Oh, and ever since my mom died, she's that voice for me. Thanks, Mom. She's like, don't do that. Put that back. And I get shit in my head, right? It's funny. I know. We're this. I know. I'm just saying. It's like, it's tough. This is the most fucking most evil timeline I've been in so far. I mean, I've been in some really good ones, but this one is just straight evil. Motherfucking eating babies and shit. It is crazy up in this motherfucker. Right? 2020 vision. 2020 vision is perfect. So we're actually pretty lucky. We're born in very, very amazing times. The turn of millennium we're seeing fucking revolutions. We're seeing the fucking revolutions and revelations. And maybe even the second coming of Christ. Or other fucking enlightened beings. Krishna and all these other beings. Who knows, man? Fucking shit's getting crazy up in this motherfucker. Come to my channel. Because we get crazy up in here. You'll love it. You guys fucking you guys bring it out the best in me. And I am a leader. You know what? I'm done with this fucking bullshit with these people, right? We're gonna fucking take this country back for reals. What sentence? Just don't say at the end of the day. I fucking hate when people go, but at the end of the day, I said, look, shut up, okay? It's many moons from now. One moon. No, I don't say that. I just don't like when people say it because I don't. And I like cliches. I like urban legends because I try and keep them going. Like if I hear one was Mikey from Life Cereal died from eating Pop Rocks and drinking Pepsi or some shit. And I'm like, yes. Like I totally, when I hear some shit like that, I push it. Like I tell everyone, I go, yeah. Like that's, so you know what I mean? Yeah, like beer 30. I don't drink. I haven't drank. I'm a Native American. I can't drink. I can hold my alcohol. I just don't drink. I just don't. I mean, like, I just don't. My dad was an alcoholic. He's dead. But my dad was an alcoholic. Anyway, I don't drink. I really don't. I can't believe it. I don't. But I don't. I would just be sitting here by myself drinking, and I think it tastes like shit. I would rather have Dr. Pepper and smoke a bowl or whatever. Take a Xanax, smoke a bowl, drink a Dr. Pepper. We all have our vices. Whatever. We're Americans. We do 80% of the world's drugs. We eat 95% of the world's food. We use 95% of the world's fucking resources. We do all the world's drugs. We're fucking 7% of the world's population. We are America. Welcome. Okay? So welcome to Divided We Fall. Let's not let them divide us. And that's what they're trying to fucking do. With those masks and their rituals and their Satanisms and shit. Trying to take our bibbles and our guns and our clinging to our bibbles. It's true. We're in it though. We're in it to win it. It's already done. No to dope. Fuck no. I wish. I do have a... I'll show you guys my tattoos later. And yeah, punks on hope. Fuck dope. You're right. Fuck dope, man. Especially fentanyl, man. These kids don't know how much to do and shit. China's sending that shit over here. Whatever. Let's just blame it on Trump. Fuck it. No, I'm just kidding. Trump's my boy. Don't do it. I'm just kidding. I just think he's funny. I don't believe in politics. I'm truly an anarchist. And when you ape the cops, it ain't anarchy, as the dead Kennedy's frontman, Jello Biafra, says. Go to the Alternative Tentacle site, and it's like, what would Jello do? From the Jello Biafra, from the dead Kennedys? Yeah, really? It's tough being a junkie, man. Oh, weed isn't drugs. It is, though. The weed I get is drugs. Okay? The weed I get is drugs. It fucks you up, man. It's like 35%. It's just pure crystals, you know? And I wake up like, but I eat Xanax all day and shit too, so. And Klonopins. But I'm actually... And I'm on methadone, but I am prescribed that shit, and it doesn't make it right. But if you would have known me when I was a junkie, it's night and day, right? I wouldn't be like this. I'm holding it together. All right, guys, I'm just kidding. I love you all, and that means I love you guys. Because that's the only thing that's going to get us out of this motherfucker is spirituality. And that's love. That's what it is. It's pure love. But that's what we got to do. Have a good sleep. Talk to the Creator. Ask the Creator. Right now I have cake batter. It's really good. Cake batter, wedding cake crossed with and I have the other one is Zookies. It's that Skittles or whatever crossed with Girl Scout cookies. I'd rather buy better shit and smoke less than shittier stuff and smoke more. That's the way I am. And it's better. It tastes better, you know. And it's better for your lungs, I guess, because you don't smoke as much. I'm always like scared when I do. You will. I know. And you will when you get to know me. Yeah, cake batter's good. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you all. And of course you guys all smoke. You guys rock. You guys are in. This is our channel. Please. There's no such thing as dumb questions. Or there's no such thing as dumb anything. Except fucking except like liberals, except satanic motherfuckers. I don't care if you're gay, do whatever you want, but don't read to my kid and keep it in the bedroom. I don't care. I have gay friends. I don't care. But they are like, what the fuck is gay story hour? That's fucked up. Kids don't know what the fuck's going on. So you know what I mean. So, like I say, I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally. Everybody's equal. I'm just kidding. I love everyone equally. Truly, I do. Because when I die, I am Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, no, to quote Obi-Wan Kenobi, when I die, no, strike me down now, and I shall become more powerful than you could possibly ever even imagine. And that's a fact. It's true. And we're going to merge with the source. These people that are Satanists and shit and want this money and earthly goods, they can have it. It all lays it out. There's fucking locusts running around the Mecca, that cube right now. Like millions. They've been doing it for 3 months now. It's scary. I mean, not scary. We shouldn't be scary. We should accept that. We're going to laugh at this and be like, it's so quick. It's such a small blip. We got to remember that this is just a blip. We're spiritual beings. This is just a physical experience. We're not physical beings. It's a rental suit, rental vessel. But smile, man, and like just keep your head up. I'm alone. I have nobody. Like everybody, man. Like my family's all dead. It sucks. I have my niece and my sister. I have my niece. They live down here. And I love my niece. She's 7. She has her own fucking channel and shit. She has more subscribers than I do. Oh my god. I don't like that. I just don't like cube symbology at all. What doesn't? Hey, you know what's good for Enoch? I read the book of Enoch, and I really dug, and I agree with that about the sun. They have a chapter on the sun and the moon and what they are and how they work, and it really makes sense to me. I did read the whole book, but I really like that one chapter best. I mean, okay, I did. All right, I didn't finish the whole book, but okay, I'll give it more of a chance. But that chapter blew me away. I mean, it's the closest thing that I've ever, um, from what I've seen and what I know and think and stuff, right? It is amazing. The rest, okay, I will then. I'll get the rest and read it. I'll read it again. I'll finish it. Because once, man, now that we have fresh eyes, because listen, you guys, Confucius, he said that signs and symbols rule the world, not words nor laws. Signs and symbols rule the world. 5,000 years ago, he is saying this shit, right? And it's true. It's so fucking true. We could go into cursive and spelling and all that, but you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, symbolism. Why would God make us 100? Why would we only use 10% of our brains? Why would God have us only use 10% of our brains? They're using they're siphoning the other 90 and creating this hell on earth. Okay. Oh yeah, I heard about that. And people, fuck that. They've removed so much out of the Bible and changed it that it's probably backwards. However, Revelations is coming to pass. I didn't know the book of Enoch was part of the Bible. I didn't know what it was, really. I just read that one chapter. That's cool, though. Yeah, you don't throw out the whole book. Throw out the baby with the bathwater. Or whatever. I know. It's hard, man, isn't it? I don't, but what I'm saying is like, I don't even have it. I either have a girl, usually I live with a girlfriend. I usually have a girlfriend that I live with, which sucks anyways, because it just does. And then, or I have like, I'll be renting a room in a place, right? But this, I have my own apartment and I have no pets or anything. And it's scary because there's no houses or people around me. It's all businesses, it's all art galleries, and they're empty at night, right? There's stores and shit. Okay, mine too. I'll let you go. I know, isn't it so? Oh man, you'll meet my other subs, and they do some. There's some that do some fucking that have the Nikon P1000s and shit, and they do the dancing. They're really good at doing the fucking different stars dancing and shit to the different vibrations. You know, like when you put sand on a speaker and shit. Anyway, okay, I'll let you guys go. It's 11111 right now. So. All right. Well, I love you all. Oh, it's 9:16. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Nice to meet you all. Totally. Right. Cool. That's how I felt. Also, hey, Brandy, check, and all of you, check out the Urantia book. Have you heard of it? You heard? You heard? No? Oh my God. The Urantia book. You've got to check it out. Look it up, please. Look, here's how you spell it. It means earth. And my mom, right before she died, bought me this book. And she was always into it, her and my dad. It's so awesome. It's like about the Galactic Council. I mean, it gets fucking crazy. But there's a whole part on the life and times of Jesus Christ that's really interesting. Urantia means earth. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Right? Yeah, exactly. Not even that much. Not even that much. I like that. Okay. I have to say this is funny. Will Ferrell, it sucks that he's like fucking sucking bafflement cock, but he is funny. Anyway, it was so funny in that what is it? The Land of the Lost, and he's got his foot up on a giant acorn, right? And the T-Rex is growling. He's all, and the dude's like, "Don't worry, they're fucking stupid. They only have a brain the size of an acorn." And he looks down and he's standing. He has his foot up on a gigantic acorn. Have you guys seen that shit? You guys are just too serious for me, man. You guys, laughter is a truth drop. Laughter is the best medicine. Is a serious truth drop. A big truth that came from on high. That came from our Creator. So think about that, and don't fear monger, man. You guys don't think about this because we're doing it. The more you talk about bad shit, the more it's gonna happen. Jesus did sin like a motherfucker too, half his life. You know that? Exactly. I love that you guys fucking like come into my channel and shit. The Urantia book. You guys should check it out, man. It's really cool. I read all your stuff. I watch the whole thing over again. I will go to all your pages. If you have a page, I'll subscribe. everything. And I hope that you guys, hey, it was so nice to meet you. I could tell that I know with really quick, hey, when are you born? I'm May 19th. I'm a Taurus on the cusp. Just wondering. What does anyone knows? Bandy, come on. Oh, that's awesome. All right, totally, guys. Always I ask a question if I don't know Aquarius. Yeah, that's how you say it, but it's spelled the way I put it. Urantia. It means Earth. That means Earth. But it's cool. It's like all these different galactic councils. It's really in depth, but it has a whole thing on like half of it is the life and times of Jesus Christ, which I like it better, and it's really cool. Well, no, not really. It was written in 1921. This guy, he had a third grade education, and he was a farmer. Bye, Melissa. Thanks for. It was nice to meet you, and I'll just be around. I'm always on here. And Dank's like, you should just leave your thing on all the time live. I'm like, I might just leave it on. Fuck it. Night, Melissa. Sleep tight. Um, yeah, so I like that it has the part about Jesus. It's really cool. Oh, the guy who has a third grade education, and this was in like 1923 or in the 20s, 1920s, and he was a farmer, and all of a sudden he kept going into these like trances and fucking saying this shit that's like no one. I mean, it's so you'll see. It's like way complicated. And his wife started writing the shit down, and it ended up being this book. And you just read it. Like it's crazy. It's very cool. It's very deep, but I mean, it's not new age as in I don't know what like when I think of new age I think of like crystals and yoga and shit. I mean crystals that's simply chemistry to me or alchemy maybe. I know I'm off too, you guys. It's been fun. Yes, he did. No, I don't know. We may never know. He may never even have existed. We'll talk about it. Prepare your arguments. Love you guys. Be safe. Is that your final answer?